On the last day of September 2017, I went to Stowmarket via Cambridge, but that evening I drove the footage using a relative's Mac, and lost all the footage to this little smirking geezer. The next day I went home via Ipswich. That's the new curve. So we're going into Ipswich, and I had an idea for a tramway. The tramway would run along London Road, and it would run down next to the railway here. There's a freight train blocking the view too.
We're here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next and final station it will be Ipswich, where this train completes its journey. Customers can change here for services to Stannah and crossing Southern Line towards Lowestoft, for Manningtree and Colchester. Any customers travelling into London today, please note that due to planned engineering works, buses will replace trains between Colchester and Whittam, and from Whittam it's on trains into London. On leaving us here at Ipswich, ensure to take all belongings with you. Thank you for travelling with us today. Let's get our next and final
It would
station.
run alongside the existing railway, and it would curve off onto the old docks line, go over there, go to the town centre via St Peter's. There'll be a stop there outside the Penta Hotel. Now in Ipswich. I'm now in Ipswich. So then there will be a tram stop in here, not far from the station. So they're building here. They better leave room for a tram to get through. We could have a passing loop in the basement of the development. So it'll come through here and then go over around to there. And then from there I'm not really sure how it would get into the town centre. If we do this like high budget, then we can build it down into a tunnel there. So there'll be St Peter's tram stop. This map is inaccurate. It shows the roundabout as being much more pedestrian friendly than it actually is. This is a car park, which appears to be known only as the short stay car park in Ipswich. And it actually looks like an old Victorian tram depot, or bus depot. Although the problem is, I'm not sure that they would want this sort of gradient inside the depot. Or did that area want to have a lower floor or something? Interesting building. The thing is, this is the entrance. This road surface looks really old, and I cannot see any signs of tram tracks in this surface. Very interesting. They haven't bothered to unlock this gate. This is a shortcut, but this church is really this is the Methodist church, it's really unfriendly. It's friendly, not only is it closed, but they haven't even bothered to unlock this. That noise. Probably some van reversing beat. This is the Wolsey car park, and this is the Spiral car park. Which is closed. And now into Marks and Spencer. This is the lift in Marks and Spencer's.
Lift going down.
Not very interesting.
Doors closing.
We're in Stannah. Generic motor.
First floor.
Now into W.H. Smith. Because of the unusual layout of the shop, there is an unusually shallow escalator. Escalators are usually steeper than this. Yeah, that's a gradient of something like, what was it? Only about only about 1 and 2. Very shallow. This shop has its original staircase.
Doors closing.
The Stannah. W.H. Smith. I couldn't think that he's got a Schindler.
Ground floor.
Now into Debenham. This shutter looks quite old, and this looks like an old Otis door. But the lift itself has actually been replaced with an Otis 2000.
Going down. Doors closing. Ground floor.
It's echoey.
Doors
Is it-
open.
So the speaker's actually outside the lift. It's strange. And now out to the car park. So this actually comes out of Tower Ramparts. And the Tower Ramparts Centre only has one lift. It's an Ecodisc.
First floor.
I think it's 4th generation. This is called the floors 1 and 2. This is H&M. I don't like how they're using this building. They're not using it to its full potential. Make it as nice as possible. What they should do is open up the windows on the upper floors, currently blocked off, to allow natural light in. And here in this corner, I think they should take advantage of that by having what we run as a custom glass lift. If they could make it go, they would have it going between the ground, 1st and 2nd floors. It could be hydraulic, or with that space at the top, if that goes all the way around this round area, then that could make a place for the motor for an MRL. That could mean there would be enough space for the motor for an MRL, and then so it would be a round lift and have glass on this side, so you can see out. So inside you'd have the window and you'd have glass doors, although the rest of the lift would not be glass, and it would be a round lift, a custom round lift. They would not need to make any changes to the escalator arrangement, they could keep them the same. And basically, here, there's another room on the other side, which takes us through that door, which is just storage. They could open that up. They can open up the space on the second floor as well. And move the storage space to the basement. That's where there's an upper ground, which is staff only. And so then they would move the storage to the basement, and the existing lift could become the goods lift, the new lift being the passenger lift. And so this is the main square in Ipswich.